Hey Taurus, my name's Ray. Welcome to Ray's Tarot. This will be a timeless reading about your career and finances. This is actually a re-recording because your original message, for some reason, the file was corrupted. So sorry I had to skip your reading for a minute there. I am re-recording it now. It might be a similar message that comes out, or it might be something completely different. So let's see what the cards have to say. Okay, we have action. What is Taurus advice for career and finances? Okay, Taurus, starting off the reading strong with the Eight of Pentacles. We also have the Ace of Wands here. I definitely feel like there's a new job opportunity coming your way if you're job hunting still right now, or you might have recently already started a new job, or it could be a new idea or a new business venture or some sort of new project that you've been given to work on at your current position. But learning by doing is exactly what you're up to right now. This is something that you're very focused on, okay? For some of you, it could also be about your education, or possibly doing work on your home. Okay, this is helping you build your skill set and you get better and better at this every day. This is a very hard working energy. This is taking up all of your concentration. In your crossing, you have the Lover's card. Some of you could be working with a Gemini. You might also be a Taurus Gemini cusper. And we have the Action card here. This card always reminds me of the Chariot, so some of you could also be working with a Cancer. We do have the Queen of Cups here, which is more water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But I feel like this is something that you're actually very going to enjoy doing, even more than you expected it to. Even if this is just something that you fell into because you're unemployed right now and you just need some sort of source of income, I feel like you could end up enjoying this more than you thought you would. And you might actually end up really happy with where you get with this job opportunity. And with this Action card here, it feels like this is something that you're putting blood, sweat, and tears into, because this is also something that you are very passionate about. This is something that makes you feel fulfilled. At your base, you have the Hanged Man. I feel like things have been a little bit slow for you lately, Taurus, and that might be because you're still in the middle of job hunting right now. Again, try to explore your options a little bit more. Don't put all of your eggs in one basket. The reason why you're stuck right now is that you might be focusing too much on one thing. Like, if you're looking for only your dream job, you're going to narrow your focus too much, and then you could be missing out on a lot of other opportunities that can still lead you in the general direction. If you go for something more that's just kind of in the same field as what you want to do, that can lead you to more opportunities later on. Or especially with this Lover's card here, you might find that even if this isn't the job that you pictured for yourself, you might enjoy it a lot more than you thought you would. In your past, you have the Ace of Wands. Again, some of you, this job opportunity might have been recent and you've already started it. But for some of you, this could just be something that's on its way to you. especially if you're still in like waiting mode with the Hanged Man here. For some of you, this could also be a new business idea or a new project that you're very focused on right now, especially if you're trying to start your own business. But the Ace of Wands always reminds me of the song There's Nothing Holding Me Back by Shawn Mendes, especially paired with this action card. The Ace of Wands is about inspiration, pure potential, ambition, motivation, drive, willpower. This is something that you're taking action on. This is something that you're making a dedicated effort towards. And I feel like you are in that energy right now, Taurus, of you have more opportunities than you realize. You have more doors open for you right now than you realize. You just have to take them. In your crowning thoughts, you have the Queen of Cups. This is more water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. For some of you, I'm hearing that this might be something very artistic or creative that you're focused on, because you see the way that she's kind of, protective over this cup, like her wing is covering it, like, don't touch my cup. This is something that you're very emotionally attached to. Male, female, masculine, feminine, sex and gender are all fluid in the tarot, so take it how it resonates. But the Queen of Cups is very compassionate, so you might also work with other people, like doing some charity work or networking or making connections. The Queen of Cups is also very intuitive and open-hearted. In your immediate future, you have the Emperor. You could be an Aries, Taurus, cusper, or you might be working with an Aries. Some of you might also be involved in a family business because the Emperor is the father figure of the tarot deck. But that's just a side message for some of you. For most of you, the Emperor is about leadership. The Emperor is ambitious. The Emperor has authority. The Emperor is powerful. I feel like this message is to tell you not to be afraid to step into a role of leadership. Even if this new job opportunity coming your way isn't officially a leadership role, you can still step into that role. You can still take the lead on this project or whatever it is, because the Emperor takes action. In your hopes and fears, you have the Knight of Swords. This is more air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I feel like because things have been slow with that Hanged Man at your base, things are going to pick up speed once you take this opportunity, once you find this new idea. And that I might actually feel a little chaotic, a little stressful. The Knight of Swords is about being like intensely focused on one thing, almost to the point of obsession. So make sure that you are still trying to prioritize your physical and mental health, okay? Don't overwork yourself. This is also a travel card, so for some of you, this new opportunity could involve some sort of relocation or possibly some sort of business trip. But I definitely see things picking up speed once you get this new job, and things are about to get a lot busier around here. Especially because we have this action card, we have that spark with the Ace of Wands, we have this intense, hard-working energy with the Eight of Pentacles, and we actually have two Knight cards here. We have the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands, both about forward movement. In your environmental factors, you have the Four of Pentacles. No retail therapy, okay? Especially if you're unemployed right now, don't be shopaholic. Don't spend money that you don't have. For some of you, this new idea just is about you budgeting. Okay. Some of you really need to learn how to save your money, especially if that's what you're so intensely focused on right now because you're running low on income. Don't get flashy, Taurus. Okay, you have to make money in order to spend money. You have to have the Eight of Pentacles in order to have the Four of Pentacles. In your strengths and weaknesses, you have the Knight of Wands. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But again, I'm seeing that message of you holding your Ace of Wands, okay? You see the double imagery here? How you're very focused on this new idea, this new spark, this new inspiration. The Knight of Wands is action-oriented, they're ambitious. And the Knight of Wands is also a risk taker. So I'm hearing again that some of you need to stop putting all of your eggs in one basket. Don't be impulsive. I'm not saying, jump into something that you're not sure of. Take calculated risks. Your outcome, you have the Star. This is more Aquarius energy. And again, I'm getting that message of inspiration here because both the Star and the Ace of Wands are about like having new ideas. So for those of you with the Queen of Cups, this is some sort of like artistic or creative project. You could be very inspired right now. And these ideas that are coming to you have potential. And that's why you need to put in the work in order to take action towards those ideas. Because they could actually get you somewhere if you're willing to make a dedicated effort. But in general, in a career and finances reading, the Star to me always comes across as like you have star power. That sounds a little corny. I'm not saying you're going to be famous. What I mean is you stand out. You are talented. You have the potential. Can you clarify the Knight of Swords for me, please? Clarifying the Knight of Swords is the Nine of Swords. So this is definitely some anxiety and worry in this situation. I feel like some of you are stressing yourselves out, especially if you are overworking. With this new job opportunity, you might be wondering if you have what it takes. Especially if this is a high stress job, you might not be used to working under pressure. But these are the only negative cards on the table, Taurus. This idea has so much potential. Especially with the Lovers card here, this could be something that you decide that you want to do for the rest of your life. So you have to ask yourself if the good outweighs the bad. Okay, Taurus, I feel like your message has been received. Comment down below if this reading resonates with you and let me know what your situation is about. I do read the comments and will be liking and responding. Don't forget to like this video and click that subscribe button, that helps me a lot. If you want to join the fam, you can click that bell to be notified every time I post. You can now also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, where I'll be posting announcements about new tarot readings. All of those links will be in the description box below. Either way, I'll see you here again at Race Tarot. See you later!